everyone. I am running late for work this morning and I thought it a perfect opportunity to quickly film a video to show you guys how I do a very quick modern smoky eye makeup look with only using pencils. So I've done my foundation, I've done a bit of blush, I've done some highlighter, my brows are done. So I really just quickly need to get my eyes done before I need to dash off. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you can learn something. So firstly, what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using pencils. Like this. You can also use these chubby like eyeshadow sticks. My only problem with these is I find they're really hard to find. I don't know if you guys know of a brand that stocks them and keeps them in stock regularly. That'd be amazing. I used to always love the Palladio ones, but I haven't been able to find them. I know Essence, so Essence bring out these every now and then. This is from LOV, which I don't actually know if they still exist. I know Bobbi Brown have got really nice ones, and Bobbi Brown's ones are stay in line. I've got one from Clinique here, and then I've also got some old Rimmel ones which used to be great, but just because I find these are not as reliable, I'm going to show you how to do it with pencils only. So the pencils that you got to use for this is something that is a bit softer. So the ones that I have found work really well are the Urban Decay Glide on eye pencils. So I have these two. I'm not going to use them today, but this color as well, and what color is it called? Torch. Makes for a really nice eyeshadow color as well. So those are great. And then I've got from MAC, they're kohl pencils. This is Feline, really also very nice pencil, works very well. But the ones that I'm going to use today are from Elizabeth Arden. I actually used them in my previous video and my modern smoky eye video. I'm going to use, they're called High Drama. I'm going to use Espresso. I also have it in the purple and I have it in the black, but I'm going to use Espresso. I want something that's a bit more daytime but suited for work. And I'm also going to use from MAC their Technicolor liner. This is called Earthline. So I'm going to use these two. You don't have to use two, you can also just use one. So what I'll do is I'll start with one and I'll show you how that works, and I'll just add the second one and do what I want to do with it basically. For this look, it is very helpful to use an eye primer if you have one. If not, make sure the pencils that you use are kind of long-lasting pencils. The two that I'm going to use from Elizabeth Arden and the one from the Technicolor from MAC, they are long-lasting, so I'm not worried about that. But just to kind of even out my eyelid, I'm going to go in with my Tissue Club from YSL. This is also just a really nice product to add a bit of definition, a bit of shape, and just to brighten when you don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to apply this all over the eyelid, but just a little bit more definition just under the brow and the brow bone. And this you just really just quickly blend in. So just like that, you can see it just helps to even out the eyelid, the color on the eyelids. And because I have it, I'm going to just quickly do a bit on my lips. So just putting it here on the lips. And just a little bit there. You can see it really just helps to make your lips a bit more pouty and a bit more defined. And then just to wake me up a little bit more. The tiniest touch just under here. And this is not to correct color, this is really to brighten. So it really just helps to just to make you look a bit more awake and just to brighten the areas where you apply this. Then I'm going to go in with my Elizabeth Arden High Drama eyeliner in Espresso. It needs a bit of a sharpen, but nobody's got time right now. So this, I'm just going to really roughly draw on this top lash line and just here at the bottom. And you can see just really rough and quick. And then just take my ring finger and blend it. You can see whatever's left on my finger, I can even add a bit more on my finger if I want to. I'm taking this and I'm just blending it out into this corner. Now I really like to create a bit of an elongated look. I just find it does help the shape of my eyes. If you've already got round eyes, it's really good to do that. If you've already got elongated eyes, maybe go for a bit more of a rounder shape. So I've just added a bit more to my finger there. And I'm just blending that in. So now already, if you look at that, that's already a defined smoky eye. I can literally pop on mascara and I've got a nice natural, smoky eye for work. But as I said, I do want to do a little bit more. So let me just do the other side. Okay, so I might come back with that pencil in a bit, but I'm going to go onto my Earthline from MAC, the Technicolor. And this, I just want to create a bit of definition in the crease. I'm literally just taking that pencil, drawing a line in the crease, and I'm going to take my finger and just blend that in. When you're blending, sometimes it helps just to come in with a clean finger. So I'm using my middle finger for that, and then I'll just go in with a bit of pigment again. And again, just extending it out to this outer corner. Let's do the other side. And then as always, I like to just go in with my lighter shading color and my crease color, just extend it a little bit into this inner corner. Again, it just helps to create that elongated look. Okay, so that's done. If you wanted to, you can add some of this at the bottom as well, but we're not going to waste our time with that. I'm just going to come in again with a little bit of this pencil just to define here at the lash line and just to create a little bit more dark just on this outer corner. So I'm literally just drawing it in where I want that color to be. And then I just come and smudge and blend it. I mean, a smoky eye does not get easier than that, right? Then to finish off the eyes, always mascara. If you wanted to wear one thing on your face, make sure it's mascara. Okay, so I'm going to use my Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance mascara. Really love this. I do wear this every day. I love that the brush is so small. I love that it doesn't smudge throughout the day. It doesn't clump. It doesn't flake. Really nice. And with this one, I'm getting right into the roots. And just making sure the lash is covered. And it's really good for the bottom as well. It works quite well. So my second mascara is from East Ron. It's their Volume Mascara. This is a purple mascara. I love using this as my second mascara because I really find that it helps the color, my eye color pop. And this I really get right into the roots as far as I can, to the point where it actually marks that inner waterline a little bit with that purple color. I'm a firm believer in using two mascaras when applying mascara. For a number of reasons, but I just find the layering obviously helps. It helps to just get your lashes looking bigger and better, longer and fuller. And secondly, I think using two different shapes of brushes. So the first one I use is quite a thinner one, which helps just to get right to the roots and to really get the hairs covered. And that one gives me length, and this one again then gives me the volume that I need, so it helps to spread the lashes out a bit more. Even if you use one mascara and you've got a separate brush to kind of just shape the hairs with, that also helps. And then just as a finishing touch, I'll come back in with that the Elizabeth Arden the Grand Entrance mascara. And I'll just see where I've maybe missed a lash or missed a gap. Whenever I do my makeup, every single day, I always have just a earbud. This one's got a bit of makeup on already. I've got makeup remover on there. And wherever I've made little spots and little messes, this comes in really handy. And that's basically this eye makeup look done. One thing I do just quickly want to do, so if you have time for this, I'm going to come back with my Touche Éclat, and I'm just going to add a little bit of it here. Just creates a little bit of a line here. And just blend that in. So what this does, it helps to just give the eyes a bit of lift. You don't want to blend it away completely. You want to have a little bit of that highlighter just sitting there. It also helps obviously just to clean up just this line under the eyes where you've blended. And then quickly to finish off the look, I'm going to use a lipstick from MAC. This is an age-old favorite, Patisserie. I've been using this for, I want to say 10 years on and off. It's also a firm favorite in my kit for my brides. So just apply that. And then I'm going to come in with a lip pencil afterwards, just because I don't want my lipstick to be too heavy. I really want it to just be light. And this is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's her Pillow Talk lip liner. And then just really quickly lining, making sure we get into the corners. That's always very important. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day.